We pimp slapped the books last night, winning both of our strikeout bets, and honestly, I had a great time doing it. The thing is, we want to do it again, so I went through today's entire slate and found a couple of bangers we could all be proud of. I also put together a little strikeout lotto for all you psychos out there who want to turn small dollars into big dollars. But before we talk about any of that, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the week, so if you subscribe, we'll be 1 subscriber closer. That's just math. Maybe even like the video too. Anyways, let's look at what we did yesterday. We nailed Andrew Abbott over 4.5 strikeouts, minus 129. Here's the thing with that one. That line went way higher than minus 129 by the time this video came out. I'm sorry about that. Guys were saying it was like minus 160. That's why I made an account with Tails. What I do is send all my bets to the people that follow me over there the second I make them. That way they get the same line I do. It takes time to make these videos, and sometimes by the time they come out, the lines have already moved. If you want to follow me on Tails, there's a link in the description. If not, that's cool too. We also had Mitch Spence. I went on Twitter though and said that I was not going to play that one, so it's not going to count toward the record, even though it won. The reason I wasn't going to play is because we already hit. I was going to bed. I was done for the night. Plus, I had a little home run lotto to keep me busy, so I didn't really need to play it. But for those that did, you guys cashed out. Nice work on your part. As for the strikeout lotto, that didn't happen. I wish it did. Carson Palmquist didn't quite get home on 5+ Ks. Here's the thing with that kid. He got 2 strikes on literally everybody in the lineup. The problem was getting the 3rd strike, and you need to do that to get strikeouts. He only ended with 2. Mitch Spence actually only got to 4, so we needed him to get 5 in this lotto. And Logan Evans actually got home. He was the one I didn't think was going to make it. He did actually make it, but it didn't matter. The whole thing lost. But here's the saving grace. That was a no sweat bet at DraftKings. We get our money back. So we'll find something to fire on at some point. So keep that bonus bet in your back pocket. We're going to start today early with Chad Patrick over 4.5 Ks, minus 115 at ProfitX. This is a day game, so we need to lock in immediately. If you want to pause this video and go get loose, I'll understand. I'm going to be here when you get back. That's just how pausing videos work. The thing is, this kid is on a heater. Over his last 4 starts, he's gone over this number in all of them. Not only that, but he's gone for 6+ in all of those starts. So if you want to get a little reckless and go 6+ plus 176 at FanDuel, nobody's going to say anything. They're probably going to think you're a smart cat and want to hang out. Patrick has the Atlanta Braves today, who just struck out 10 times last night. Quinn Priester got 7 of them, and he's not even a strikeout guy. Over the last week, only one team in the entire MLB has fanned more than the Atlanta Braves. Going through the lineup, Acuna, Drake Baldwin, Austin Riley, Ozuna, Nick Allen, Michael Harris, Matt Olson, and Ozzie Albies can all get it. It's basically just Alex Verdugo, who isn't a strikeout candidate, and if he's not in the lineup, forget about it. Patrick could set a record today. We don't need a record, though. We only need 5. Now, that one was at ProfitX, and if you don't know what ProfitX is, it's a sports betting exchange. It's literally just like a FanDuel or DraftKings, except there's one major difference. You're playing against other people. For that reason, it's legal almost everywhere in the US, even in prison states where they don't have sports betting yet. The thing is, it looks and feels just like a sports book. You would legit never know you were even on exchange. It's kind of crazy. The reason I bring it up is I play a ton of my straight bets there. Just like Andrew Abbott yesterday, who was minus 129 at ProfitX, but minus 160 at DraftKings. Nobody in their right mind would choose minus 160 over minus 129. We got to be smart about this. So if you don't have ProfitX, there's a link in the description. Download it now using promo code SLOP. They'll give you cash back in your first month with that code, so it feels right. Anyways, we need a plan if shit goes wrong during the day games. What if Chad Patrick doesn't come through? That's not happening, but let's say for whatever reason that does happen. We can just go Chris Bubik over 5.5 Ks plus 125 at FanDuel. This is like stealing. I might just play it even if Patrick does cover. The reason is it doesn't feel like an emergency move. It feels more like a real move that we would do no matter what. For starters, Bubik isn't getting the respect he deserves as a true dog. The guy has been over this number in 4 of his last 5 starts. The one time he didn't make it was the time he only got 5 San Francisco Giants. The guy was getting squeezed all game that day. He should have had like 10. Now he's getting the New York Yankees, who just baptized the Royals last night. They have to be tired from running around the bases all night long. On top of that, they're a strikeout team. We're talking 55 Ks in their last 212 at-bats. Noah Cameron just got 6 of them last night. Going through their lineup, there are more than enough guys that are strikeout candidates. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Wells, Jazz, Volpe, Goldie, Dominguez, DJ, all those guys. We only need 6 here, people. This feels too easy. Before we get out of here, FanDuel gave me a little 30%er to use on a parlay, so we're using it. We like 30% profit boost. They're fun. Obviously, we're shooting the moon with strikeouts, and we're going to start with an early game, probably one of the earliest on the slate, and that's Ben Brown, 6+ Ks, plus 118. There are plenty of strikeout guys in the Phillies lineup, and Brown has been sitting guys down like it's his job. He just got 7 Tigers last time out. He can do this. Chris Bubik, 6+ Ks, plus 125 at FanDuel. We just talked about this guy. He's a legit free square, so we have to include him in this thing. Finally, David Festa, 6+ Ks, plus 142. This is kind of a wild card, but I think this kid throws at least 80 pitches tonight, probably more, and he's a strikeout guy. The issue is he's also a walk guy. But he's got the Texas Rangers tonight, who are a strikeout team, and if this kid's on, he could get way more than 6 tonight. I hope he does. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, get the notifications on, and like this video. I know it's a lot of shit, but it's important. I'll see you guys tomorrow.